What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things, okay? And the first thing I want to talk about is, of course, we have the grand treasure hunt, and I want to talk to you guys about if you guys should be getting any of this one, okay? This is of course the new treasure hunt, right? The previous one just ended, where you are able to get a unique relic that increases your jump drop by 10%. This is very good. So if you guys missed out on it, it's unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie, okay? This is a really good one, okay? And the way this jump drop rate works, every time you collect, you are exploring like an island, and you get you pick up a gem right here, a gem like bug or something, you have a 10% chance to get extra gem from it, okay? So that's how this works, okay? Of course the previous one was this one right here, which is absolutely amazing right here. Not the previous one give you a skill shard, but this one was the one after that, okay? The one before that, I mean, right? So of course this is the one of the best relic you guys can pick up, because again it does give you 2 times rating reward rate 10%, which is really good, because every time you do dungeons you have 10% chance to get extra gear shards or actual gear drops, okay? So yeah, this one is really good. You definitely, man, everyone should be focusing on acquiring these unique relics, okay? These two, you cannot get them anywhere else, okay? You cannot get them anywhere, so you have to get them through this right here, okay? The grand treasure hunt event right here, okay? So but we got a new one, and I want to talk to you guys about if it's worth getting this one, okay? And the second thing I want to talk about is, of course, the pitch rush event, and specifically the soccer wheel right here, okay? This soccer wheel, there's 4 things you guys can pick from, okay? If you are free to play, especially, you can only get one of these things, okay? So I want to talk about like which one is the best to get here, okay? This one is a lot easier to decide on compared to the grand treasure one, but yeah. So let's talk about the pitch rush first, and then we're gonna talk about the other one, okay? So for the pitch rush, everyone, I highly recommend, if depending on how you guys are playing. So if you are like, let's say, I think the relics are very important, okay? If you look at this relic, it gives you a 12.5% speed increase, which is crazy, okay? So speed is very important in this game, so getting that is amazing right here. And if you look at this relic, it gives you a HP increase, okay? So that kind of should give you a hint on what each of these do, okay? But when it comes to the companion, it's a bit different, okay? In my opinion, if you are a DPS class player like Archmage or Berserk, right, or any of the others, none of these companions are worth getting, okay? Because this one right here, the Carlos, he's actually a companion for tanks, okay? Tank class, okay? That's what he is, okay? It might show you like this right here, the the knight class. See, he's already a knight class, so this is for your tank knight class, okay? So for your DPS class, he's not gonna do much, okay? So he's not worth getting. Same with this chick, okay? This chick, as you can see, she's a sage class and she's a healer, okay? So if you are using any DPS class, none of these companions are worth getting, because this one is for healers, right? For healers and support characters, and this one is for your knight characters, okay? But this relic is amazing right here. Of course, if you are playing a tank, then this relic is the best one, because having more HP and stuff helps as well, right? With survivability, right? And of course, if you are a healer, also this helps, because your healing and stuff scale with your HP. So this is a really good one. So the relics are the ones to go for, okay? I personally went with this right here because speed is always good, and I only play DPS class, so I went with this, just to, and I already got it, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? Do not mess this up, okay? Do not hunt for these companions, okay? The only upside to getting these companions, of course, you get free, stat increase, but outside of that, you don't benefit extra from it, okay? But the relics are amazing right here. So definitely, man, in my opinion, the relics are what you guys need to be focusing on, okay? If you are a DPS class, okay? But if you are like a tank and healer and stuff, then again, if you are a tank class, definitely go for the companion, because he's what you're gonna need, because you're gonna buff your defense and stuff like that, okay? And your HP and stuff. And if you are a support or sage class, this is what you're gonna go for, okay? Right, because she's gonna be helping out your healer and stuff like that, okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind, okay? But next up, the next thing I want to talk to you about is the Grand Treasure Hunt. Okay, and this one is a really good one. Right? If you look at the level 5 store, you get a mythic relic selection chest. Okay, this one is really good because again it lets you select any of these mythic relics right here. Okay, and there's really good ones right here. So you got one that give you a 12% speed, you got one that give you 12% attack. You got HP increase right here for your tank healers and stuff like that, right? You get accuracy increase for your sage class that that apply a lot of debuffs and stuff, right? You got speed increase right here, and you got attack increase, the flat attack increases. You got more attack increase right here, you got more speed increase, and you got more HP increase right here. Okay, but yeah, in my opinion, of course, the best ones to go for are the ones that give you percentage, and also the one that got like really high stuff right here. For this, especially if you look at this, right, for every boost times to dismantle, attack 10%, right? I have dismantled around 472 boots, which is crazy, by the way. So I'm giving you a massive amount of stuff right here. So it says, as you can see, right, it's attack 60%, right? So yeah, pretty cool ones, right? I do like these ones because they keep scaling with your stuff, right, with your progression. So these ones are really good. But if you don't have a lot of progression done in this like triggering effect stuff, then yeah, going with the percentage ones are the best because they give you straight away percentage increase to any stats right here. Okay, but is it worth getting this? Okay, and in my opinion, I think it's okay to skip on this. Okay, because usually when this Grand Treasure Hunt stuff happens, you get exactly enough resources to unlock one item from each of these. Okay, so the reason I'm saying you guys kind of skip on this is because you're actually gonna get similar thing from this event right here. Okay, the seasonal event right here. And if you go to the Hikai trial right here, right? Hiyaki trial, you could actually get one of these guys right here. Though it's random, but it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, they have similar relics right here and stuff like that. Okay, because the next Grand Treasure Hunt right here is actually a pretty good one. So you guys, if you guys don't want to miss out on that, definitely you guys kind of skip this. Okay, especially if you think you won't have enough to pretty much get everything here. Okay, so you could also unlock this as well. If you guys don't think you guys have enough of these guys right here, the Auro-Drazil energy, then definitely you guys can skip this round. Okay, because even though you get the mythic relic ones, you get one either way, right? So you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna miss out on a lot by just skipping one relic. I know it's a mythic relic and it does give you a good amount of stat when you get it, but in my opinion you guys can actually kind of skip on this one. But of course, if you guys have enough, if you are a spender, you guys don't need to worry about this because you guys just gonna pick up everything here and then unlock everything right here. Okay, so if you are a spender, it doesn't matter. But if you are free to play players, man, yeah, I think this round you guys can kind of skip it, right? The only reason you wouldn't want to skip it if you guys don't have any mythic relics currently, right? If you look at my stuff right here, I do have a good amount of relics. Okay, so if we look at this one right here, not this one right here, this table right here. So if we go here, and if you look at this right here, as you can see, I have a couple of relics right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6. I have 6 mythic relics. That's why I'm like kinda like okay with skipping it. But if you guys don't have a lot of mythic relics, then you could definitely get that. Okay, and of course set wise, I do have a couple of sets right here. I have this set right here, the 4 Kingdom Resolve. I also have the Lotus Flame set right here, right, which is legendary gears right here, relics. And I'm very close to getting this as well, right? The one that giving physical mastery, and then it's Hiyaki Yagyo, right? This also another set I'm close to unlocking, and so I'm in a pretty good state when it comes to relics. That's why I'm okay with skipping this. But again, if you guys don't have a lot of mythic relics, then you guys can go for this. But yeah, you guys can definitely skip this. Okay, the ones that are like really good ones, of course, this one, right? Because this thing can trigger up to 472 times, which will provide you with a massive attack boost right here. Okay, same with this one right here. This one also goes up all the way up to 472, right? These ones are not that much, right? This one only goes up to like 110, right? This one only triggers like 12 times, which is whatever, right? Yeah, if you look at these relics, there's only a couple ones that are like super strong. Okay, this one also, it only triggers like 10 times, right? But again, right, for example, if you look at this thing can trigger up to 46 times. I have 34 amount, right? And I'm getting like close to like 10k HP from this, which is actually pretty good. So again, right, it's up to you, but my recommendation would be you guys can actually skip this round and, you know, save all these guys right here for the next round, right? You guys can definitely go and pick up this right here, okay, the random rare gift. You guys can go all the way up to like 3, because the 1, 2, 3, they got really good ones, right? Of course, in the first one you could pick up, you know, this food right here. I always go for these ones because again, increasing your you know, Phantom's like XP, like level, give you a massive stat as well, right? And then I like going for this one because that's 30 companion gift box is insane, right? This is just free stat you guys can unlock right here, right? This is one of the must-have when it comes to this one right here, okay? If you guys are low on the resources, you guys can maybe go for this one, but I highly recommend this right here. And there's the third one, you get more companion gift box, but for this one I think the Destiny fruit is probably more worth than this, right? Because these guys, you don't get them a lot. So again, but after that you guys just save everything, okay, and save it for the next round, so you guys are able to pick up whatever is coming next, okay? Because yeah, by the time you from these two, you should get around like close to like 1,000 from these 2 days right here, because you are saving here, you are saving 800 right here, and you are saving about like what, 1,200 right here, right? So again, you guys can definitely skip day 4 and 5, but yeah, the 1, 2, 3 are really good ones, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk to you guys about, of course. And next video I might do a quick overview of my account and what it looks like. I'm like a semi free-to-play player, so you know, I did you know, pick up a couple of packs from this, but that's nothing bad. I didn't pick up anything below like $15, so again, right, just keeping it very, you know, casual, right? But yeah, I might do a account review on this, but for now that is it for the video. And of course, thank you for watching, and of course don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.